Am I in the right city?
Check, check, check. Good morning, everybody. It is June 25th, 2021. Hope everybody had a great week. My week was probably my worst week of June. But I've had a great month. I think I'm green just by a little bit. I had a really shitty trade on Monday. I really fucked up bad with TRCH. So we got, man, I really fucked this up. Yeah, so this spike, this morning spike, I tried to chase it. And then instead of cutting my loss quick like I'm supposed to, I was like, all right, I'm going to add on the dip. And I just kept adding to the loser instead of just cutting it, waiting for it to consolidate and then buying it again. I finally hit my max pain level. I was up to like, dude, I was up to like 8,000 shares on this piece of shit. And it kept going against me, drove me nuts. Finally, when it broke 9, because I was like, okay, if 9 doesn't hold, I'm getting out. I'm at max pain level. So I cut it after it broke 9, and then whenever it went down all the way down to 8, and it consolidated at 8, I ended up rebuying it down in the low 8s. And then I did catch this huge squeeze, selling into this squeeze. My last sell was at 1160. No, pardon me. My second to the last sell was 1160, and then the next morning, after it dumped in the after hours, I sold the rest of it in the low 11s. And I didn't make back all my money. I lost a little over $10,000 in that one trade. Lost about 10 grand in that one trade, and then I made back with that and some other trades. I made back probably close to about $8,000 I made back. So that was a nice, I'm thankful that I made some back. And then the next morning I caught the short. I caught this short the next day. And of course I thought I was cutting it I thought I was covering at max bottom at 6 or at 650, somewhere in there. 650 right here. Cover into the after hours, 660s, something like that. And then it just kept fading. Had a little morning spike yesterday. You're mad at TRCH too, right, Henry?
Well, I'm in from 490 still, so I'm not down, but I thought it was going to go further than it did yesterday. I sold into that morning push some, but I held on some just in case, and now we're kind of at even point, so we'll see. It's got over 4 million volume right now, so it's holding the 480s kind of like it did, previous day, previous pre-market. So we'll see if it has to run.
It should bounce, but I'm not gonna buy it right now. I'm done with it for right now. But some more current plays. Currently, are you long MRIN? I bought some MRN yesterday. It squeezed at the open for a little bit, had a failed morning spike, and then it consolidated all day long. You traded this, didn't you, Henry? I shorted it. I shorted this morning spike, but covered too soon. Henry was buying during this consolidation, correct?
Yeah, I bought at 280 at like freaking 9:18 a.m. yesterday because it was consolidating. And then I put my stop loss in at low a day, and it took me out. And then I seen it in the afternoon pop, and I was pissed. And I'm like, I'm not chasing
Wall
this
Street
stupid thing.
bets alert.
Oh, that sucks when that happens. And then it had this. See, I had basically written it off for dead. I was like, this is a one-day failed spiker. Fuck this thing. I'm not touching it until it comes back. And then it had, it squeezed in the after hour, or at the close. And so then I bought here in the low 3s. I was buying at 316, like 303, 306. My average is 313 right now, but it's still kind of it's looking weak, Henry. You don't have a.
If I would have seen it at the market before the market closed, but I was busy at work, I would have bought it as soon as it broke VWAP at like 295. I would have been in. Probably wouldn't have sold just because that's me, and so I'd probably be about even right now. So,
are you? So you're not interested in getting back in this one?
No.
You don't think it's gonna have a morning spike? Just tell me what I want to hear. Just lie to me, okay? Pretend I'm a girl. Tell me what I want to hear. Pretend you want to get in my pants.
I think it could go to 350.
There we go. That's what I want to hear. Anyways, so if this thing can't, if it starts to fail at the open, I'm just gonna get out. I'll cut the loss pretty fast. I'm not gonna hang around with this piece of shit if it doesn't go. I am, dude. MOXC, what a fucking runner! I can't believe this one. I got squeezed on this one a little bit yesterday. Had to cut it. Look at this multi-day runner. Dude, I'm impressed with this one. So I thought it was going to... I thought these highs would reject it at like 22, 23. Yeah. Fucking... So it squeezed me out. When it busted through those highs, I had to cut it because I was shorting in like 21s, 22s. But then when it busted through, I was like, all right, I'm not going on a ride on this one. I cut it, and then I watched it, and whenever it started putting in, when it peaked here, and then I started in short at 24, and I was covering into this flush at 22. I still have some. I got an average of 24.18. I added to my short into this little pop right here, and it's kind of fading. So it's officially red on the day, but this thing could come back. It's pretty resilient. So if it gets over 24, I'll just get out. What do you like today, Henry? Let's look at the top percent gainers today. You're in OSMT, right? MT?
Yep.
From $4?
$4. I sold some at $4.50 and $5, and then now I'm just holding to see what it does here.
Let's look left on the daily. Wow, this thing's been beaten down.
Beaten down.
So, I wonder if my buddy Rick tuned in. He's an old poker buddy, and I just found out that he trades options. So, I would love to, I think I might try to get him on one day and pick his brain on some options because I've never traded options. You've been trading options.
It's been beaten down, but it's a huge breakout on the daily.
That's true.
They had a $170 million deal with the Laura Pharmaceuticals. So
imagine if it gets over 6, it looks like it could really keep going.
Yeah.
Did you look at the float yet?
Thinkorswim says like 60 million.
Okay, on Trade Ideas, I got 20 million. So I revamped my Trade Ideas scanner. Barry has it where you can all his scanners. He has the software listed out, and I picked out the ones that I like, and I've got a bunch of new scanners, dude. I've got basic new highs and lows, which I added because I used to only have the high a day Momo scanner. That's it.
Yeah.
Now I have basic new highs and lows, moving higher with unusually strong options. I got halts, so as soon as anything gets fucking halted, I see it. And strong stocks up, and momentum up, shared. So I'm kind of excited about these. What else we looking at? SPCE, right?
Well, I'm in PIRS.
PIRS.
Tell me what you think about that. I'm about ready to cut it.
Okay. Wow. I like the daily. Is first thing that comes to my mind. It looks like it wants to retest.
huge volume yesterday.
Wow, dude, I love the daily chart. Why are you about to cut it?
Because it's...
I mean, it's a breakout on the daily over 5. I mean, it could just fail, but I mean...
I'm in from 450. I sold some into that push at 5.
Oh, wow, you got a great entry.
Yeah.
Why are you discouraged about it? Dude, I like PRS more than I like OSMT. And you know why? Tell me why, Henry.
Tell me why.
Tell me why.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Because I like the daily chart, man. Look at the daily. It's above all that fucking... It's above all that resistance. You know what I mean? When you look left, it's above all that resistance. That's why I like it. And it's a breakout. It's a multi-month breakout. 52-week high breakout. I mean, granted, it is pre-market right now. And the volume is lighter, but... Okay, PRS is going on top of my watch.
Stop talking. IKNX.
IKNX.
Less than a million float. Just popped.
Oh, wow.
Only got 200,000 volume right now. This is one of those that can squeeze dollars at a time. Oh, I want to buy it because I think it's going to go over 20 just by the chart, the way it looks, and the volume. FOMO got me. I'm in at 610.
Henry's in at 610.
1610.
Henry's
I
in
only
at
bought 20 shares, though, just because. I like to chase things, you know that?
Well, it looks like it's going for you, man. Look at it. It's squeezing.
Squeezing.
Okay, another one that I think is...
But yeah.
Let me turn this shit off. Shut up.
But yeah, space short for you. I mean, I'm not buying it. It's too expensive. I freaking had it back when it was like $15 and sold it at like 18, but it's at $50 now, so.
All right, fuck space. ATOS, man. This one, I'm super interested in. Look at it. Look at the daily on it. Dude,
I looked at it already. I'm mad I sold it yesterday morning.
Look at that volume yesterday. The volume. Nice volume yesterday. It's a breakout. Dude, I think ATOS squeezes hard today. I think it goes. Today might be the biggest green candle. It might speed up today. It could speed up and have the biggest green day. Now, I'm not buying it. And I did cut my, just so you guys know, I just cut my fucking, that was my phone telling me that I cut it at 291. I took the loss, so I'm starting out the day in the red.
Cut what?
MRIN. Okay? You're not excited about it at all, Henry, and it scared me that you don't like it. Okay? Because you think everything's going to go up, and you lied to me and told me you think it's going to go to 350.
Because you wanted to hear it.
I did want to hear it. Okay? But you didn't say it genuine, so since you didn't say it genuine, I'm fucking out. Which it's probably going to squeeze without me, but that's okay. MRN was bullshit from... So, ATOS, top of my watch list. PIRS, top of my watch list. I don't even know why I have space up here, but I'm going to have space on a side chart. I'll watch it, but I doubt I'm going to trade it. I'm up $500 right now on MOXC. Hopefully that continues to fail. I don't even know why I have TRCH up on my fucking main charts. Because that TRCH is dead to me right now. Actually, TRCH probably bounces today.
I hope. I'm still holding from 490, so.
Okay. Dude, this ATOS has me super interested. I'm probably, PRS and ATOS are probably the top ones that I'm looking to trade long. Red to green on ATOS is 793. So if it dips at the open and it starts holding the 790s, I might take a position there.
When you dip, I dip, you dip. When we dip, we dip, we dip.
PIRS, red to green, is 438. So some key levels to think about. MIRN. God, I pissed. I'm starting out in the hold. Starting out in the red today. It's probably going to spike too. Okay, the red to green on MIRN is 350. So yeah, if I was long, still 350 would be my goal. If it got anywhere close to 350, I'd be selling into that push. Oh, Pal Kesh is back, dude. Look, good morning. You're back. Yeah. So we're going live every Friday at 8:10 a.m. My wife agreed to start taking the kids to school, because I couldn't do the live stream with my kids. They're too needy and they require too much attention. So every Friday she takes them to daycare for me so I can do the live stream. And Henry's popping on here till 9 a.m. and then he has to go to work. So glad to see you back, man. Hope everything's been going well with you. Hope you've been trading. Doing good. If you got any tickers, throw them in the chat. If you got any tickers that if you're long or short bias on that you're looking at, or if you got any positions, we're always interested to hear trade ideas. No matter how good or bad they are. Because God knows I've had some bad trade ideas.
Me too. Me too.
Getting ready for the open here. So yeah, every Friday we started back up. What was it, like 3 weeks ago, Henry? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think this is the third week.
Okay, let's look at the I didn't do my due diligence. I didn't look at the investors live watch list to see what he was looking at shorting today. I'm not even looking in Tim Sykes' chat because it's all fucking OTCs these days. Henry, you're long IN. Oh yeah, that's that one. INKX. Did you say that right?
IKNX.
Hey, what about GRVI? That one gapped up. You don't like that one?
What one?
G as in goat, R, V as in Victor, I.
GRVI?
Yeah. You didn't see that on your scanner?
G is in George, R is in Robert, V is in Victor,
Yeah.
I is in India. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I agree with you. IKNX is the one that you were excited about, huh?
Yeah, it's got like less than 1 million float. They put out news, a lot of PR since 7:30. It was halted for news pending, and then it unhalted and it squeezed, and I think it's just getting started. It's only got 450,000 volume.
A lot of people are talking about Wish in the chat, in Sykes' chat. I think they're looking for a breakout over 15. I've been ignoring this one all week just because I don't like. It doesn't have enough range. There's not. It's fucking moves a 50 cents a day or $1 a day. Fuck that. So I'm out on that one.
It's 17 seconds.
Okay, 17 seconds. I'm gonna be watching MOXC because it's my only position right now.
IKNX over 18.
Hey, Henry Palkesh has he has positions in GOED. So does Henry.
Yeah,
There we go. So I'm watching MOXC. The red to green on it is 23. So if it pops, if it goes green on the day, I'm out. If it gets over 23, but I'm in at 24. So, but if this fucker goes, in fact, I might just get out now because it looks like it's holding. Dude, E-Trade has been garbage lately. The E-Trade Pro, it's been so fucking slow.
It's weird how it seems like, I mean, every platform has issues.
E-Trade's been worse than Thinkorswim. In fact, I'm just going to set a stop loss. Like, none of my shit is moving right now. Everything's, like, frozen.
Wall Street Bets Alert.
This is weird. It's, like, stuck. What the fuck? That sucks. Alright, I'm just going to put a stop loss in. Because my charts... I'm literally getting no movement on my charts on E-Trade Pro right now. How are yours on Thinkorswim?
Thinkorswim slow. No, I'm waiting for data. If I click to a different chart, if I stay in the one I was on, oh, there, now we're running. We're good.
I'll have to pull it up on my...
Boom, TRCH is squeezing. We're over 5.
Oh, is it?
Hopefully it keeps going.
Come on, E-Trade. Get your shit together, man. I called them one day and was like, what's going on with this? And they said that they got too much... They got too many people. And it's like their servers can't keep up with all the fucking volume and action in the beginning of the day.
Did you tell them to upgrade your servers?
I mean, they said they would. Okay, so it looks like I'm getting some fails on MOXC. Look at that. Nice. But I can't see it on my E-Trade Pro. What the fuck, man? Such bullshit. MOXC. Okay, it's all the way down to 2140. So I got to cover some into that. I'll cover half. Okay. Covered some. Made back my money that I lost on MRIN. What is that thing doing? Nothing. MRIN's doing absolutely nothing. Space trying to squeeze. PIRS dipping. I'm thinking about a dip buy on this, Henry. Is it? Well, I don't know if it's dipping. It looks like it's dipping on fucking... on E-Trade, but God knows what it's doing because E-Trade...
Yeah, it's dipping. It's down to 476.
Okay, so the red to green on this is all the way down to 438.
Yeah, my AEI is popping today. Boom. I've been holding this since Monday. Come on, baby.
AEI, that's the one we have. That's the one we have a bet on. Burpees, Henry. It's got to hit 10 today, or else.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that bet.
Or else your ass is going to be doing burpees.
Well, I hope it's gonna do it.
It's not going to hit 10. I'll let you buy out right now for 8 burpees.
No, I'll do the 10 or none.
Okay, I'm really thinking about pulling the trigger on PRS right now. ATOS is, I don't know what it's doing because, god damn it, fucking E-Trade. What is wrong, man? Look at ATOS is squeezing. Had a spike from 8 to 825. I'm not going to chase that. Dude. Okay, so glad I didn't try to buy PRS. It's going lower. I might try to buy it right here. All right, I just bought some PRS at 470. Got some at 470 on this little dip. I like dip buying multi-day runners. Well, this isn't that much of a multi-day runner, but it is breaking out. And if it gets over 5, I think it has a shot of doing some stuff. Okay, SNCR is really hitting the high day scanner right now.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
And ATOS is continuing to go. So, yeah.
SNCR, if it breaks over 350, it's got room to go to 450.
MIRN over 3 now. And MOXC continuing. All right, now E-Trade is finally waking up. Starting to do some stuff now. PRS. See if it holds the 460s. Wow, I cannot believe how bad E-Trade is, dude. I'm going to have to fucking go to DOS. Balkesh has some wish.
Matt put in the text, GRV was halted.
Ooh.
Just open.
Hey, buying said that Alpha is going. I had taken Alpha off of my...
Did you hear me? GRVI got halted and is squeezing.
GRIB?
GRVI, the one you told me about, and we're like,
Oh, Gravy. GRVI, yeah.
Yeah, it popped from $7 to $9.30.
Dude, Alpha's squeezing too, man. And PRS is boring. I'm just going to get out of that, maybe. Make 3 cents on it.
Yeah, Elf popped.
Yeah. PRS is boring. I'm out. Selling. Made 3 cents. And you said Gravy is going? GRVI?
Yep. We should have got in that one.
GRVI. Okay. Wow, it is going, isn't it?
Can't chase it now, though.
Yeah, I'm not chasing that. Wow, from 7 up to 950. Wow, this one's got some range, man. Ooh, I like this one. You don't want to buy it on the pullback? You look left on the daily one time. Ooh, I want to buy it, Henry. Hey, this is an IPO. It just IPO'd yesterday. Am I correct? Yeah? I'm going to buy on this pull. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to buy. All right. I'm in at 896.
Ooh, it was 450 yesterday.
Now, I took half size, because if it pulls a little bit, I'm going to add some on a dip maybe near 950. But I like the fact that the GRVI has a lot of range. It's not boring as shit like PRIS. Right, so we're getting a little pull, a little gank here. think I'm going to add some on this yank. But I'm not going to relive the TRCH debacle where I just keep adding and adding and adding and not cutting it. So we'll get a pull. Hopefully we get a little yank here, and then we get a squeeze through high a day we can sell into. I kind of want to try to short ALF, this little bounce. Can't believe you're not interested in ALF, Henry.
I think I'm still bitter that I missed that big run up the other day. Because we talked about it at 850 or in pre-market when it popped to 850, and you're like, you're not interested in not buying it? I'm like, nope, it's a heartbreaker. It just gives it up. And then it never touched 850 again. So I guess I'm still just butthurt.
Basically, Henry's being like Tim Bowen. He's in his feelings. Okay, I tried. I tried to short some ALF there at 470, and it's probably good. There's no shares to short, so yeah, that was a bad idea. But look at this. Look at that. There goes gravy.
Brian's on the gravy train.
Oh, damn it. It got slapped down. Damn.
On the gravy train?
ALF is going, man. I'm not going to chase it, though. Come on, ALF. Give me one more squeeze towards 950 to sell some into.
You mean gravy?
Yeah, gravy. That's what, not ALF. ALF up to 15. And gravy. It's going to hold. Come on, gravy. You can do it. So gravy is a recent IPO. It just came out yesterday, right?
Yep. It was 450 yesterday morning.
Wow. So that means there's no overhead resistance. If it gets over high a day, there's no bag holders to sell into it.
True.
Only me, because I take profits too fast. Palcash has some wish. How's your IKNX doing?
Holding 1670.
Thinking about adding some more here. But I won't. I'll just wait and see what happens. Because it might pull some more down to 850. Alright, it's holding VWAP, so VWAP on... It's weird how VWAP on E-Trade is different from VWAP on Thinkorswim. Because the VWAP on E-Trade, it's holding VWAP right now. So I added some there at 890. I think... Yep, 890. Got executed. Because I feel like we're about to get a push right here through high day. Oh, fuck. MOXC is coming back. This motherfucker. Took me out, hit my stop. I'm glad I took profits down there in the 21s. And then it hit my stop loss at 23 for the rest of my shares. So I made a little on it, but it's squeezing now. MOXC's got a lot of range. Henry, you don't like gravy, do you? Henry, gravy's about to squeeze through high day right now. And I'm about to sell some. Come on, go. Give me 950. Ah! It tried and then it got stuffed. It's starting to make me nervous. My average is 890 on it. Maybe I'll just set my stop loss at the low of this candle 863? No. We'll just watch it and see what happens.
Things that make you go,
Come on, Gravy. Let's go. Okay, I like that it's consolidating near its highs. It's holding its gains right now. Until we get a death candle. Come on, Gravy. Okay, I'm going to set a stop loss at 874. And then maybe if it dips below that, maybe I'll try to rebuy it around 850.
Check out Matt's text. That's funny.
Give me 1 second. Set my stop loss just in case it decides it wants to throw in a big red candle. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's gonna either squeeze, it's gonna either rip through the highs, or it's gonna fucking dump down to the 850s. See what Matt has to say. Oh God, I wish I could show this meme that my buddy just sent me. He sent a meme of the oh fuck, there it goes. It just took me out. Just took me out, Gravy. You disappoint me. I might try to dip by it here lower though. At 850. Okay, I got some at 845. So it took me out. I hit my stop. I had it at 873. And then now it's dipping a little bit lower, so I'm going to try one more time. ATOS is breaking yesterday's highs. So, and maybe this was a bad idea with Gravy. Come on. Yeah, so our buddy just sent us a meme of Alf from the TV series. He's like peeking through the window. Oh, Gravy. Come on, man. I cut the loss and then just went back for more pain. It's pulling back to that pre-market support. So we'll see. Might have to lose 25 cents on it. If it can't hold. If it keeps just fading. There we go. Get bought up. Alright, I reshorted at 24 on MOXC because the spike looks weak. MOXC. So I reshorted here at 24 because it went green. 23 was red to green, and then it didn't really keep going. So we'll see how this holds up. Fucking Gravy. GRVI. Come on, you fucker. Excuse my language. Sorry if there's any kids around. MOXC is working out okay. I should have waited for it to go sideways, huh, Henry?
Yeah.
Dude, so I don't know if any of you guys watch Tim Bowen's pre-market prep in the morning at 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But so he's been doing this pre-market prep for like every morning. He goes over the top percent gainers and talks about what he thinks and his plan and stuff like that. And so I guess people have been posting a bunch of mean comments at him for certain plays like MRIN or ALF or what was the other ones he mentioned?
I don't remember.
Anyways, but he quit today. He quit. He got all sad and quit. I'm like, dude, don't take it personal.
I bet he'll be back Monday and apologize for his.
Because his boss made him?
Yeah.
Dude, FRX hitting high day scanner. FRX hitting high day scanner. Look at that. Third green day. Damn, look at that. It's a nice one. I'm not going to chase it up here, though. Could buy this yank. It's got a doesn't have a float on trade ideas. SNCR still moving a little bit. And gravy still fading. All right, I'm going to be selling gravy into the first little bounce that I get. And Alf holding the 1450s. What are you doing over there, Henry?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Well, I hear you clicking buttons over there.
I'm just selling some of my swing stuff that's not really doing anything, and so I'm just going to get out and start fresh again Monday. Too many tickers to talk, so.
How many tickers do you have? Tell me, Henry. Don't be shy. You're probably not the only one who has a fucking shitload of tickers.
I'm not shy. I got probably like 40, but I just sold about 15 of them, so.
Dude, 40? Holy smokes. Dude, 40 tickers would stress me the fuck out. FFHL hitting high day scanner.
Did that squeeze? That son of a...
I mean, it's coming back. It dipped at the open, and now it's coming back.
Oh, about to weenie rub. I'm going to keep this on the chart. Do I want to dabble right here? Yep. Me like the VWEB test. I'm dabbling. I'm in at 1354.
Wow, what a massive fail by Gravy. Giving me no bounce to sell my shares into. God damn it. What a fucking... Okay, I hate to admit this, but I'm going to. I just added to GRVI at 781. I hate to admit it. Adding to a loser. Should have cut it a long damn time ago. My new average is 812. So I'm just looking for a little bounce. And I did add to my MOXC at 2380.
I think you should focus on FFHL. It's like a million float.
I think you're right.
I mean, I'm in from 1354. If it pushes through VWAP, I mean, it went to 19.
FFHL does look good. It looks like it's coming back. All right, I'm going to pull this one up on a main chart over here. Marin can kiss my ass.
I already tripled the float rotation, basically.
Oh, dude, look at Alf. All the way up to 16, man. I don't know why we're ignoring Alf. That was the pullback to buy. Now it's going to break out over like Tuesday's highs. Dude, Alf is about to break out. I'm thinking about buying Alf.
Get in. Buy it.
Oh, I don't want to chase it. Look at that volume pour in. I'm going to have to chase it. Oh, I don't want to chase it. Dude.
We bought this at $4 on June 9th.
Yeah, we did. All right, I chased it. Just with small size. I'm in at 1642, and it's going. I probably should just sell right now because it's going to pull back. You know it's going to pull back. Go, bitch. There's the pull. I'm just going to buy the pullback. I sold it. I got out at 1660. So I'm just going to look for the pullback to get in. Because I think this is going to break the previous highs from like 2 days ago. And it's not even really giving us a good pullback to get into. I probably shouldn't have sold my shares. Fuck. There's our pull. Little baby pull.
Alright, I gotta get going to work. So,
Henry, why are you ignoring Alf?
Because I gotta head to work.
Because you're mad at it, huh?
I'm mad at it. And I think my IKNX is gonna pay off, so we're watching that. We're back over VWAP, so.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later.
Later, Henry. I re-added to my. I rebought Alf at 1635, so I got a little better entry this time. But I think Alf is going to squeeze because look at it's breaking out over these previous highs. This is a 50. This is an all-time high for Alf. So we're looking at a blue sky breakout, and it's testing 17. Alf going bananas. Alf, bitches. I'm going to pump it in the chat. Ooh, Henry's IKNX got halted. Come on, Alf. Okay, I'm going to sell some here up at 17. Close to it anyways. All right, I sold some at 1670. There's a big yank. Glad I sold some near the top. I am going to rebuy on some dips though, for sure. Because look at this volume pouring in. Look at that volume. Okay, Alpha's hot. And Henry doesn't want to trade it because he's mad at it, which I think that's a mistake. Meanwhile, I'm about to hit max pain level, okay, on fucking Gravy. If Gravy, I can't take it anymore. If Gravy doesn't fucking hold 750, I'm getting out. I'll put a stop loss in on Gravy so I don't have to think about it. Alpha's over 17 now. Got to make up for my Gravy loss. So I'm hoping Gravy bounces and I can get out for break even in the low 8s. Look at Alf go. Come on, Alf. One more push. Alf looks like it's stuck near high day. Come on, get over 17, buddy. All-time highs, baby. There it goes. Package says, do I have any tickers that I'm going to hold overnight or a week for a swing? You know what? I'm totally not the person to ask about holding overnight. I'm horrible at it. As you heard, Henry, I call Henry the Lord of Swings because he loves swinging everything. Because he has a okay, so I'm out of gravy. It hit my stop loss, so I should have I risked way too much with that. Lost $1,000 there. Fuck. All right, I'm selling some up here of my ALF because it just looks so stuck. Maybe not. Yeah, so I'm not the person to. I'm horrible at swing trading. I'm really bad at it. And according to this gravy trade, apparently I'm bad at day trading too. Come on. I'm thinking about selling the rest of my ALF because it looks kind of stuck up here. All right. I sold the rest of my ALF at 17.30. I'm completely out now. But I mean, I made almost $1 a share on it. Or I did make $1 a share, something like that. Yeah, I don't hold too much overnight. Usually sometimes I'll hold like one stock, maybe two overnight. But I don't hold much. I'm the opposite of Henry. Henry likes to cast a wide net. He likes to take Leroy, you're back. Yep, Alpha's fucking going off. Yeah, buying, I bought it. And I do think it's gonna, now it's pulling back. I'm probably gonna look to rebuy it. It just looks stuffy up here at 17. Like, I mean, it got over 17 and it just couldn't keep pushing. Couldn't give those extended candles. But, I mean, it may pull back, consolidate, and then maybe we can get a power hour squeeze out of it. I'm probably going to rebuy it. We'll see how it, but I'm going to wait. And MOXC is holding green on the day.
Wall Street Bets Alert.
I got a 2407 average on MOXC on my short. So, and this thing, once it gets going, I probably should put a stop loss on this so it doesn't. It's holding that green. 23 is the green on it. So I guess I'll risk high a day. Be 25. IKNX really hitting the scanner again. IKNX. Looks like maybe on the downside. I don't know. Alpha's my #1 watch right now. Oh, now Gravy wants to bounce. You motherfucker. God damn it. Great. Just ate a fucking shitty loss for nothing. Anyways, but we won't dwell on that one. Yeah, there's no shares to short at E-Trade on ALF. Let me try one more time. See if there's any shares. Because you know ALF is going to be an amazing short soon. Yeah, at E-Trade it gives me the PHTB sign, which means that it's like looking for shares, which most likely you're not going to get them. And look, I have little faith in ALF and it keeps going. I didn't want to buy that pull. Henry, he's going to start selling at 25. Oh, on IKNX? IKNX. IKNX. Okay, am I seeing the same thing that you're seeing? Is it halted on the downside? Oh, it's halted on the upside, I think. All right, we got to keep this one up. All right, I got a timer on IKNX. It's going to reopen in 3 minutes. Damn it, I'm so pissed at myself for fucking selling my gravy. I hate selling into weakness. It just kept fading and fading and fading. It's so annoying. I'd actually be up on the trade right now. God damn it. That was there's textbook on how to trade like shit. Classic textbook. How to trade like shit. God damn it, that's annoying. All right. MIRN spiked. I would have made a little bit of cash on that one. Oh, I'm trading pretty shitty today. ALF consolidating near its highs. Man. Yeah, I can't chase ALF. I can't rebuy it up here. And it probably goes higher. ALF's got a lot of range to it. I think IKNX was halted on the downside. It's halted at 1692. U1. That one's U1 prime for a bounce. Henry, do you have U1? I think he told me yesterday he has U1. Maybe that was one of the 15 stocks that he sold. Oh, yeah, I guess it put in a little bounce from the 950s to 10. U1. I was short this one. Of course, I didn't hold all the way till 10. I was getting out like in the 16s. All right, Alpha is starting to pull back. So maybe we'll get another spot to enter. Palka says NQU21. He's long. NQU? Is that a ticker? He's long at 14,334.2. Okay. IKNX about to open.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Blast off. And it's halted on the downside. Somebody's buying it.
Wall Street Bets Alert.
I'm not buying it. I mean, if you were going to buy IKNX, this might be a good spot to buy it. Right here on this little pull, you can risk 15. If you want to risk $1 a share. It's giving it up more. Let me look left on the daily again. Wow, this is a breakout on the daily. I'm tempted to buy. I'm scared to buy though. I just want to short everything. I'll dabble. I'm gonna risk 15. I bought some IKNX. Got executed at 1627. Took small size. ALF's consolidating near its
Wall
highs.
Street Bets Alert.
ALF is consolidating near its highs. I think Alpha is going to go higher. Alpha looks like it's going to go higher, but I'm scared to buy it way up here. Meanwhile, IKNX is What's it doing? And it's about to hit my risk. Fuck. Set my risk. I am not staying in this thing if it can't hold 15. So I'll just set the risk, put it in, and if it hits it, if it dies, it dies. Oh, Palcashi's trading futures. Yeah, man, that's above my pay grade. Yeah, I don't trade futures. I don't trade commodities. I just stick to my the sewer of the market, of this little niche. Low price stocks between 1 and 20, 30. Usually with a low float, some volume, maybe some deceptive news. Multi-day runners. So maybe my IKNX is going to hold down here on this pull. We'll see if we can get a... Now, hypothetically speaking, if it popped up anywhere near 18, I'm going to be selling. And my MOXC is starting to work out. MOXC is officially, barely, but it's red on the day. Wow, I'm up $763 on it. I probably should cover a little bit, but since it's just now gone red, and it hasn't had a red day yet, I mean, it's due for a red day. So I think I'll just try to let this trade work instead of covering so early. And it looks like we might get a flush. Be great to cover down here near the lows. And IKNX, maybe, just maybe IKNX can come back. Starting to look like a little bit of a double bottom here. 15, held 15, now it put in a higher low. So we got a higher low so far on the 1 minute chart on IKNX. SPCE is going. SPCE. Oh, wow. It's coming back, huh? It dipped, and now it wants to rip. Space. Kind of high priced. And I don't want to buy it near these highs right now. Maybe short it. Risk high a day? No, I'm not going to short it. Do you want to buy it, or you want to short it? What's your bias on it? Oh, Palcash says there's a lot of money in the futures. Oh, I'm sure there is. I just don't know much about it. I haven't educated myself on it yet. Alf still no holding near its highs. Wow. Oh, you're already in? What are you in from? Did you buy on that dip? On the space dip? Did you buy near 46? Or did you short up here near the highs? IKNX putting a higher low so far. Hopefully we get another push towards high day. $46.70. Ooh, I like your entry. Look at that. Beautiful entry. Look at that. It dipped. Consolidated near the bottom. Started to curl. You hopped right in. Did you sell any up here near 48, or are you holding for a breakout over the highs? Oh, you're about to get out now. I probably would have sold some here at 40, at like 48.50. Damn it, man. Oh, watching gravy is just fucking killing me. Ugh, I'm so mad at myself. And IKNX is looks like it's about to okay, I'm moving my stop loss up on IKNX to 1539 because if it can't continue to hold that higher low, I'm going to get out. Ooh, look at that. Nice push on space up to 49. Is it going to break out? I hope it breaks out for you. So I moved my risk on IKNX just under the low of this candle. So I put a stop loss in at 1539. Damn it. Oh my God. I'm so butthurt. Oh, look at that. Oh, gravy. You son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, man. I basically covered at the lows. Or I sold at the lows. Jesus Christ. If I would have held one more minute. Oh. I'm so disgusted with myself right now. Shit's embarrassing. God damn, that's embarrassing. I feel like a complete idiot. We'll see if it starts consolidating over VWAP here. Fuck. It may say screw the consolidation. We're just going to go to high a day right now. ALF still holding near 17. I'm glad I sold my ALF. Up here in like the 1720s, 1730s. I'm glad I'm out. Because ALF looks like it's about to roll over. And might offer another opportunity to buy. I'm scared to buy it though. Come on, IKNX. Let's go to 25 so Henry can get his dream sell. Yeah, Henry's good at holding stocks. He's good at swinging stocks. He's good. He gets stubborn with his sells. Like the stock will be going up some massive amount and he won't sell. He'll hold it. Like, I mean, he had a killer trade with U1. I mean, on the daily, he bought it at $8. A couple weeks ago, he bought it at $8 and he was selling. He was even mad that he sold at 16 because it went higher. It went to 22, 23, and he was mad that he got shook out in these 2 red days. I'm like, dude, you fucking held it for like 4 days and you made 100% on your money. There's nothing to be sad about. So, ALF dipping back to VWAP. I kind of want to buy again. I am going to buy. Okay, I bought some ALF, rebought ALF at 1648. Rebought it at the, on this little dip near VWAP. So I'm up 20 cents on it right now. We'll see if it can squeeze past high day. This IKNX, I probably should just cut this now because I do not think this thing is going to. That's why I moved my stop up, is because I just don't believe in it. But I'm wrong all the time, so I'll just leave the stop. Space rejected by high a day. I tried to get through, but it couldn't. It looks like Alf's about to sell off some more. Okay, I am not. If Alf is going to start giving it up, I'm not going to stick around very long. I'm not going to get stubborn with this. This thing needs to hold, or I'm going to get out. See how I had this little pull, and then boom. It pushes back up. That's what I want to see. And I'm out of IKNX. Took me out. Come on, Alf. Let's go. MOXC, my short's working out. I think MOXC is about to go lower. Alpha and MOXC are going to be the ones that get me green on the day. There we go. Go, Alf. Okay, Alf's starting to push. Let's see how it reacts near high day. If it gets rejected up here, I'll probably just sell for small gains. There we go. Nice. I'm going to sell a little bit right there anyways. Okay, I sold 1/3 of it. Nice push. And it's getting rejected. Sold a little bit more. Sold another third. I'm only holding 1/3 now. There it goes. Keep going. Slap down again. Is it going to go? And of course, God damn it. I should have stuck with my original plan. Damn it. Look at IKNX now. I said originally I was going to risk 15. And I was being cheap. Now it bounces. Do I want to sell the rest of my ALF? Up here. Is it going to get 18? I'm selling the rest. What? Get me out. Okay, I'm out. At 1771. Yay, ALF. So made a little bit back on my GRVI debacle and my IKNX debacle. Thankfully, I had small size on IKNX. And meanwhile, MOXC short is fading nicely. I probably should take a little off on this one. Okay, I covered a tiny bit, about 1/5 of my MOXC right here at 22.17. So into this fade, I feel like it's going to bounce here soon. I might add those shares back on a bounce near 23. Look at ALF. I don't know why I don't trust ALF. I just don't. Yeah, I was buying this, I think it was last week, at $4. And I was selling like in the 6s and 7s. So was Henry. We bought it together pre-market one day. Look at that. We're at 18 now. On Alfie. Look at Alf go. Man, nice double bottom there on IKNX. Consolidating. Trading in a channel right now. Between 15 and roughly 18. Damn, GRVI back up to 850, 860 now. Oh, golly, I'm sick by that. I should have made a lot of damn money this week. But I fucked up TRCH really bad on Monday. I did with TRCH exactly the same thing that I did on GRVI. I tried buying a pullback. And then when it kept dipping, I added. But I kept adding and adding and adding instead of cutting it. Finally, I hit max pain level and cut it. Just when it broke 9. And then, but I actually did rebuy it down on the low 8s and made a lot of it back. I didn't do that with this one. I'm okay with adding, you know, when it goes against you a little bit, if it's part of your plan. You know, if you already have a set risk level and a key support area that you think it should hold, and you have small size, you can add scale in, you know, as it dips a little bit lower. But then once it hits your risk, and I really, with this, you know, I mean, really my risk was these pre-market highs. And I did that whole deal where, you know, because in my head I was thinking, okay, 1825 or 825 is going to be my risk. I mean, I said it that I was willing to risk like 25 cents. And I thought it looked like it was consolidating right here a little bit, and then it dipped lower, and I was like, okay, it'll bounce and then I'll get out. Well, it never bounced. It just kept fading. So then I tried adding one more time here at 750, hoping it would bounce. And then it busted through 750 and came right back. I set my risk at 750 because it was a $0.50 mark. And it barely dipped below it and came right back. So Alf up at 18 now. God, I wish there were shares to short on this thing, because you know this thing's going to roll over probably tomorrow. ATOS hitting high day scanner. Whoa, ATOS. I knew this thing was going to go. All right, ATOS. I think I might try to short into this. Oh, I'm definitely shorting into this squeeze. I knew ATOS is a good long. All right, I took a little short. I kind of chased it down a little bit. I got it executed at 9:39. Oh, man, I'm sad that this thing got off my radar. Look at this. Pulled up, pull back. Right here, bite off VWAP. And you get another chance. But this is a multi-day runner. Look at this thing. Look at the volume yesterday. We went over this in the pre-market. For those of y'all that were here pre-market, this was supposed to be my top potential long, but I mean, I got distracted. This one in PIRS. What is that one doing now? Ooh, failure. Glad I tried dip buying this. I tried dip buying right here, but then when it wasn't starting to bounce back up, I just got out. Thank God. Okay, back to ATOS. Man, what a nice run. So, if this thing squeezes some more, I'm probably going to add. Look at ALF, up to 1850. Well, it is, I mean, you know what? When these stocks, when they break, it's a multi-day breakout. Multi-month, multi-year, all-time highs. I mean, look at this breakout over 16. There's the previous high from 2 days ago. That's why I was like, when I was chasing it in like the 1650s, that's why I was chasing it. I was like, look, it's breaking out it's a multi-day breakout. It's like, you got multiple different time frames it is breaking out on. And that usually equals a good squeeze. I caught a nice dip buy right there. And look at that push. That was a good trade. I'm not sad that I sold too early either. Henry would be sad about it. I'm not sad about it. Because fuck Alf. This company sucks. I'll nail him back. I'll take my little $1, $2 a share and be happy with it. Meanwhile, my ATOS is looking a little stuffy up there. Wow, this ATOS has had, how many green days has it had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th green day. It might go higher. So I'm looking for a pullback. I'll start covering. Hypothetically speaking, it pulls back. I'll definitely start covering if it pulls back to 9. And if it has another push over the highs, I'll probably add, because I don't have really uncomfortable, I don't have like full size right now. So I think we're about to get, looks like we're about to get a pullback to 9 right now. So ideally, say this thing pulls back and it puts in a higher low. I'll probably, if it pulls back, I'll cover some, and then on a bounce, it puts in a lower high, I should say. What am I saying? A lower high, puts in a lower high. I'll try to add, and then risk high a day with bigger size. And we're almost up to 19 on ALF. Impressive. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, if ALF goes to like, let's say ALF goes to like 25 bucks. Then I'll be a little sad that I sold too early. Rick, are you there? One of my poker buddies I found out trades options. I don't know if he's out there or not. Okay, so we're getting a little pull on ATOS. There we go. I'm going to get some cover orders ready. Near 9. So really, technically, I think I see a lot of buyers are stepping in right now and buying right here at 920 because, I mean, it's still got like this. If you were to draw a trend line, it's still like holding this trend to the long side. So we'll see how the 920s hold. Man, Alf, impressive. No chairs to short on Alf. Alf is just grinding up. I'm amazed how it's just grinding. Damn. I never thought Alf would get this high. Especially when I was buying it at 4. I was amazed when it hit $8. Hey, see you later, Brian. Thanks for tuning in. Wonder if she got out. She said, since there are no shares to short, Alf, I think it will go higher. You are absolutely correct. I wonder if she got... Am I the only one who took Alf? Anybody else take the Alf trade? Okay, ATOS trying to go higher. And then see how it acts near here at high day. I might add to my position right here because is it going to get past high day? Squeezing up a little bit. Ooh, look at that. All right, I think I'm going to add some into this push up here. The volume's starting to come in. I might be early. I got to execute it at 9:59. So I added right there. My goal is to cover down here in the 9s. Meanwhile, MOXC, look at MOXC. Break low a day, MOXC. I'm still short this. Alpha and MOXC are my biggest winners of the day. And I'm still red on the day. But that can all change with my MOXC and my ATOS trades. Shorten the spike. See how this holds up. Man, Alpha about to hit 20. FFHL died. GRV kind of choppy. Someone posted TRCH starting up. Looks like we might be going to 10. Wow, look at ATOS. I kind of felt like I was a little bit early. Should have covered on this pull, and shorted into this spike. Okay, I added some more at 975. 976. My new average is 953. So I'm a tad bit underwater. Green Day. You had a Green Day, Palkesh? Good. Congrats. I've had a pretty good month. June's been fantastic for me. This week was a little choppy because I had such a bad trade on Monday, and I spent my week. I spent my digging myself out of the hole this week. Let's see here. Alf is pulling back to 19. No shares to short at E-Trade on Alf. Man, I'm sad I didn't buy ATOS. Especially when it was on my radar for top watch for a long, and I missed it. Got caught up taking subpar setups. Man, space, SPCE, look at that. All the way up to 51. I wonder if buying is still in it or if she got all the way out. We'll have to ask her next week. Look at that. Beautiful breakout over high a day. Look at this. I love this. So it tests high a day and it gets rejected and then it kind of consolidates near its highs. I like that. That's totally a buy signal right there when it consolidates near its highs like this. And then boom. It breaks out and it squeezes. All right, there we go. Now we're getting some ATOS pullback. See how well it holds up. Might have to cover here. And then maybe try to reshort higher. Looks like it's going to give it up some. Looks like it's about to pop through 950. Or not. Getting bought up. Okay, I covered some shares at 953. So I can reshort higher. I was a little early with my short. I don't know if it's going to push through high a day one more time. This trend is still intact. This trend on the long side is definitely still intact. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. So it only had one red candle, and then it pushed back up, and now maybe it's rolling over. Maybe. IKNX. Oh no! IKNX just got my high day scanner just got smashed by it. Fuck me. I was long this one. Golly, I'm just trading like shit today. I told myself I was going to set a 15 risk. It looks like Henry might get his 25 too. Is he going to get his 25? He might get his 25. Breaking out over high a day. The volume is coming in. The pieces are in place for a squeeze. It's a look at this breakout too. Huge breakout. This thing's going higher. What's the float on it? Less than 1 million? Oh my God. I don't want to. I hate chasing stocks like this, but it's doing all the right things. Oh my God, I don't want to chase it up here. FOMO to the max. But dude, this thing has got less than 1 million float. It's gonna have some range. Okay, I chased it with super small size up here. God, I can't believe I'm chasing this up here. But I mean, it's breaking out, breaking high a day. I mean, it's breaking high a day. The volume's coming in. So I guess we'll just go for the ride. I'm in at 21.14. Not proud of it. ATOS is rolling over, by the way. Oh, I probably should wait for a pull. Should have waited for a pull. There's the pull. All right, ATOS down to the 930s. I'm going to cover some here. Okay. All right. Covered some ATOS at 933. I got 1,000 shares left. I'm just going to hold that. Meanwhile, we'll watch IKNX. Now, let's see if IKNX... Okay, so we know it's going to... I took small size, chasing it in case it just kept squeezing, but it looks like it got rejected. So, let's see if it pulls back and can consolidate over high day. And if it can do that, then maybe I'll add. Just like with space, right here. So it like broke high a day and then it consolidated near the highs. So that's what I want to see. I want to see it consolidate near the highs, and then get a big push. So far, on the 1 minute chart, it's kind of going sideways near the highs. I like this. Hopefully, it doesn't pull back too much more. Come on. What's the volume like today? Volume on... where's the flow? Volume today is 4.71 million. Not that much volume, actually. But this thing has such a low float. Less than 1 million. I mean... that is mega low. Oh, I'm so sad. I kept too tight of a risk and it just barely took me out. barely took me out, and then boom. That happened to me twice today already. Set my wrist too tight. All right, we're consolidating over 20 here. Hopefully we're consolidating over 20. A nice little volume push there. A little bit of a pullback now. I'm praying Henry's going to get his $25. That's his target, 25 bucks. Henry's out of his mind. I don't think it's going to get to 25. But then again, I never think they're going to go higher. ATOS fading down to the 920s. Oh. All right, lost you guys for a second, but I think I'm back. Am I back? Check, check, check. Am I back? I lost you guys for a second. Lost y'all for a second. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so it looks like ATOS is finding a little bit of support, so I covered some more at 927. My goal was 9, but it looks like it caught a bid right here in the 920s, so meanwhile, IKNX, what are you doing? Still holding over 20. Man, Alf, over 20 now. Son of a bitch. And Henry didn't want to trade it. Oh, when he sees Alf, I'm sure he already sees it. Alpha up to 2050. IKNX. Holding near its highs for right now. Hopefully we get some more volume soon. All right, I just put a stop loss in. I mean, ideally, I should not cover my MOXC unless it gets over 23, because that is the red to green. But I put it at 2260. So if it gets over this consolidation area, I'll take out the rest of my profits. Because this thing, on a couple of different days, this thing was red on the day, and it would consolidate just below red to green, and then in the afternoon it would ramp back up. It would go green on the day, and it would really, really squeeze. And so, I mean, this has the potential to do that. So the longer it sits there and consolidates and doesn't break down, continue to break down, the more nervous I get about it coming back and squeezing me out. And, you know, right now I got $800 in profits right now that I haven't taken. I took off about 1/3 of my position earlier, Meanwhile, IKNX struggling with 20. FOMO got me. Oh, 20's getting bought up. And this trend is still intact right here for right now. Oh, there's a pull. 1950. Damn, look at that. This is a volatile son of a bitch. So I took a little baby size. Because this is such a volatile stock, you don't have to. Okay, so I just added at 1871. So now officially I'm going to risk probably 18. See if this can hold up. VWAP. This thing has a lot of range. And we're getting some more fails out of ATOS. So my new average on IKNX is 1971. All right, look at that. MOXC just hit my stop. So I took the rest of my profits. It looks like it was trying to come back. If it gets over 23, it can squeeze. So I'm kind of rooting for it to go up now that I'm out. And ATOS, that trade's working out nicely. Look at these fails. Nice fails. So I'm going to cover more into this. Into this dump. So I'm down to 500 shares now on it. I'm going to hold the rest. Actually, what I'll probably do with ATOS is, you know, I'm thinking it's going to bounce right here off of 9. You know, I mean, really, you could buy it right here. I think this is a pretty good spot to buy. And then I think it'll bounce towards near high day. I mean, and it, you know, I mean, if it can. Okay, so the plan for ATOS for my short. Hypothetically speaking, it bounces. It puts in a lower high. I'm going to add to my short. Somewhere here between 950 and 975. Right? Risk high day. Now, say I do that, and then the rest of the day, it holds over VWAP, and it continues putting in higher lows. Like say it bounces up, puts in, and then pulls back and puts in a higher low, and then kind of does a little bounce and puts another higher low, and it starts grinding towards the highs, then I won't even risk high day. I'll just get out. But if it puts in a lower high, like say I add it, like say hypothetically 964, and then it dumps and it puts in a lower low than this low right here, like goes below 9 and puts in a lower low, then I'll stay in the trade and I might hold it overnight for a red day tomorrow. But if it starts grinding out and holding near the highs and putting in lower highs, then I'm not going to stay for another green day. Because, I mean, this has had like how many green days now? 6, 7, something like that. But today is the, you know, yeah, this could easily have another green day. So, and I wouldn't even mind it if it had another green day because it just gives more meat on the bone for a short. I'm a little sad I missed the long today, but that's all right. I did catch the short. So, made some on the short. And the plan with IKNX, real simple, risk 18. Okay, risk 18, that's real simple. That's what I'm doing with IKNX. Risk 18 and hope, pray to God this low float gets more attention and we get a break over the highs and a squeeze up to Henry's $25 mark. What's up, Matt? You're here. Where you been at, buddy? What'd you trade today? Did you trade anything? I was about ready to cut it short. I was going over my plans for my 2 trades that I'm in. What did you trade today? Are you there? You're probably at work, huh? So I did it last week. We'll do it this week too. Mowing. You're mowing. Oh, so you're off work. Did you trade anything today? FFHL. Did you green or red? Did you make any money on it? See or no? Let me see where I'm at for the week. Might look at my P&L for the week. It's probably not going to be that good. Oh, you're red. I'm pretty sure I'm having a red week this week. I've traded like shit this week. I'm about to find out where I'm at. I had that massive 10K loss on fucking Monday. Been digging myself out of the hole. You went back and watched videos on A+ setups. Nice. Good idea. It's always good to do that. Review. Come on, E-Trade. Let me log into the website. I'm about to find out where my... What is going on? Need help logging in? Oh, I've got the wrong password in. I'm bitching at E-Trade. And I put the wrong password in. So let's see where I'm at on the week. Where did you go watch the videos to watch A+ setups? On YouTube? No thanks. Oh, update password. Yes. Okay. So if you want to check on your E-Trade account, if you go to the website and you go to portfolios, go to my stock trading account, and then you go to gains and losses. And let's see where Daddy's at for the month. Let's see where I'm at for the week first. See how bad I fucking screwed my life up this week. Oh, damn, I traded like shit this week. Oh, I don't even want to admit it. I'm down $3,829 this week. So, not a good week for me. Now, let's see where I'm at on the month. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. So on the month, I'm up $26,960. Not a bad month. And we still got some time left. June ends next Wednesday. So I got till next Wednesday to not give it all up. All right, so ATOS is starting to bounce here. So I'm starting to think about adding to my short here. I am going to add right here in the 940s. Oh, I missed it. I put an order at 937 and missed it. Damn it. Look at that. I could have got it in the 940s. I tried to get it at 940 and I missed that. And then I tried again at 937 and missed that. Wah, wah, wah. I traded ALF today. A couple times. I nailed ALF. Well, I chased it into this. Ooh, look at that yank on ALF. On this breakout. So I chased this breakout. I think I bought it at like 930 or 1630, and then I sold near these highs over 17, and then it pulled back to VWAP right here at 1640s, and I bought here on this dip, and then it just ripped. And I mean, I'm embarrassed to say that I didn't even make it to 18. Did I make it to 18? I can't remember. I don't even think I made it to 18. As soon as I was selling on like the second 1 minute candle in the 1760s. And it goes to 20. I needed Henry here to keep me in the trade. And then right now I'm long IKNX. I'm risking 18. I have a 1971 average. I'm a little bit underwater, so I'm risking 70 cents. Actually, I'm risking $1.70. But I have pretty small size because this is a pretty volatile stock, so we don't need big size on it. Ooh, I got my ad on ATOS also at 937. So I got my ad at 937. My new average on ATOS is now 962. So we'll see if that. Now with ATOS, so we got a low here near 9. If it puts in a higher low, say like at 915, and it starts grinding back up towards high day, I'm cutting it. I'm getting out. So right now with IKNX, we're grinding. It's going sideways. So I like this price action that it's grinding going sideways. I mean, ideally I was hoping it was going to grind and go sideways over 20, but you know, I don't pick and choose what these stocks do. So hopefully it comes back and we get a squeeze to push and sell into. Thanks for hopping in, Matt. Wish you were here earlier. You could watch me fuck up some trades. I really screwed up. Which one was it? I screwed up GRVI. I tried to dip buy it and then added, and then I sold at the dead bottom. At the fucking dead bottom when it's because I was waiting for a bounce to sell into and it just wouldn't bounce. So then I finally hit max pain, sold, and as soon as I sold, 1 minute later it goes higher. It bounces. That was annoying. So I'm still red on the day. I'm red $600 on the day right now. Even with my ALF win and my ATOS win and with my MOXC win. So, but that's okay. Can't have a green day every single day. Overall, big picture, it's been a great year. It's been a great month. And so, still here to fight another day. I'm out. I'll be back next Friday, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am done. Right now, I'm done for... Well, I'm not done, but... You know my plans on what positions I got and how I'm planning on trading them. Pretty much finished for the day. Or not for the day, but... Finished with the live stream. Ooh, I got a like. Someone liked it. But I'll be back next Friday, 9:10 Eastern Standard Time. And look at that. We got a little pop. Come on, IKNX. So hopefully IKNX consolidates over VWAP here. And we'll get a squeeze. But yeah, I'll be back next Friday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye-bye.